In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up queues in Salesforce. If you're managing a Salesforce environment, setting up queues can be an incredibly effective way to organize your workflow and ensure tasks are directed to the right people. So, let's dive right in and walk through this process together, step by step. First things first, you'll need to log into your Salesforce account. Once you've successfully logged in, direct your attention to the top right corner of your screen, where you'll find the gear icon. This is your gateway to Salesforce setup. Click on this gear icon and from the drop-down menu, choose Advanced Setup. This will take you into the core settings of your Salesforce environment. Once you're in the setup area, make your way to the quick find search bar, usually located on the left-hand side. Here, simply type queues and then select the option for creating a new queue by clicking on New. This is where you start building the queue framework that will fit your team's needs. Now that you're in the queue creation area, you'll need to name your queue. Enter a clear and descriptive label that accurately reflects the purpose or the function of your queue. This is important because it will help users understand what kind of records the queue handles. After setting a suitable label, you'll need to select the supported objects for this queue. Supported objects are essentially the types of records that your queue will manage, and they can be anything from leads to tasks depending on your organizational needs. With your queue named and its purpose defined, it's time to add members to your queue. Think of queue members as the people or groups who will take responsibility for the items routed into this queue. Members can be individual users, specific roles, or entire groups within your organization, depending on how you've structured your team. With those essential configurations set, you're now ready to save your new queue. Saving locks in all your configurations and makes the queue operational within Salesforce. Remember, once saved, the queue is live and needs to be managed actively. Finally, to utilize your new queue, you need to assign records to it. This can happen in two main ways, either through assignment rules, which automatically route records to the queue based on specified criteria, or manually, which allows users to directly move records into the queue as needed. Both methods can be equally useful depending on the size of your team and the complexity of your workflow. And there you have it. You've successfully set up a queue in Salesforce. By following these steps, your team can now enjoy a more streamlined and organized process of assigning and handling tasks, ensuring that everything gets to the right people at the right time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy Salesforce managing.